Alright everyone, I'm here for another layout, and I just have to trim the edges off my paper. Really good friend of mine, he's like a brother, so we actually refer to each other as brother, sister. And when my dad was down, he took my dad fishing because my dad loves fishing. So, and for this I'm going to use the basic gray Hey Ben. Oh, it stole it from me. Alright, so I'm going to do a banner or do a photo mat. Oh gosh. And I think this is the video I might have to do some cutting out of, because I think at one point I'll leave to go get Coco to the bathroom and totally forgot I was recording. So here I'm going to do some circles, and I'm using this sketch. So I also have Basic Gray's Hey You collection, and so I go and I get that, so I can use that one with this one as well and have a few more, so I can have a few more patterns. I couldn't decide the capture collection. I wasn't thrilled with them from here. There's a lot of the reds left to pull some of the other colors that are in the strips or in the stripes. So then I just have to decide which pattern I want for which size circles. So I'm contemplating. And so then while I come back, and I went ahead and off camera cut, because I had like 3 or 4 different patterns, 3 of each pattern. So and I think only 2. I put some texture down using this Tim Holtz stencil. It's like distressed dots, and I'm using was going to use my walnut stain ink, but it wasn't really showing up. So I said, hey, I have daubers that I never use that I want to, but I've been thinking about pulling out and using. So I thought, hey, now's the perfect time. So I used kind of a tan. I used this. It's kind of a brick red, kind of an orange, well, kind of brick red. And of course, it's dried up, so it takes me a minute to get it to come through. And then it kind of smeared, but that's okay. See, I'm struggling to get it to work. And I'm getting, no, yeah, I was getting baby wipes. So I'm gonna, that's all clean. Alright, so this one I'm trying to get it to work. Another stencil. Oh, I think it's, yep, sun's coming up. I hear my cardinals. Oh, yep, I see. It's okay, Cardinal, you don't gotta be scared. Alright. I am connected. Oh, I think I'm trying to find. Oh, yeah, I was getting. Okay, so I'm connected to that. There we go. Okay. So I'm adding some strips to the top and bottom. All right, so here we go. Now it's all coming together. Where's the baby at? Hmm? Oh, there she is. Isn't it time for your nap yet? Cat, please, 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 please. I think poor Patton wants a break. I have to change out my tape. I ran out. Oh no, it was messing. That's right. When I would try to use it, it would stick and mess up. So I had to rewind it. Oh, there you go. Poo. In window. There she had a hole. It looked like string was because it goes all the way around, and it looks like she was hanging from her paw with a string is what it looks like. and so it ripped her flesh down to what looked like muscle, and oh, it was horribly infected. It smelled like rotten flesh. It was so nasty. She'd get near you and it'd be like, oh, you wanted to just lose your cookies. So, but it has been a week since we've had her. Yeah, because I found her, it's a week Thursday, and it's almost all gone. It is almost completely healed. The worst spot, but it's super tiny. I cannot believe how quickly it healed. He has a horse. She plays until she crashes. Yeah, that's Murray's favorites. Or Murray. I keep calling Patton. That's Patton's favorite spot. Okay, so now I'm going to position my circles. And then that card that you saw is Heidi Swap. It came in this last hip kit, June. Oh gosh. Thought my shoulder was getting better until I vacuumed the floors. You went down? Oh my gosh, you're gonna jump. I never thought I'd see that. Anyway. So now I cut from the Hey You. There's a sheet in there that has, you could use it as a background, but I use it as cut aparts, as layering pieces. So I'm going to take this meat market, since they are fishing. They didn't catch anything, I don't believe, or anything worth keeping, so, but anyway. So I'm going to add this. I think she's eating. It's always how it goes. You buy kitten food for the kitten, and then she eats. Well, there isn't really their food out. They don't have food down where she can get it, but they eat her food. It's like, oh. So I give her moist food when Patton gets his, so she'll leave him alone. And then after the moist food, I give her some of her hard food so she can eat when she needs to. Here's our blackbirds. I put squirrel food out, which is corn, peanuts, and sunflower seeds. And I don't have a squirrel feeder, and I've looked at Walmart and they don't have any in the store anyway. So I just have a frisbee that Mateo don't play with, and I just flipped it over and use it as a dish on the ground. Then that way, then the birds can eat from it too. So my friend's kids came over and Bella saw that it was empty, so she put more squirrel food out for me. No, when I have to go back to work, my summer vacation's over, I'm been a little bit more lazy. This year's going to be horrible. I'm just not looking forward to it. I just know it's going to be, maybe not. It's all what we make of it. that's all what we make of it. I'll just have to make sure I make it a great year. So anyway, I'm going to add some stars. So what I do for this is I do go and pull a star stencil, and I cut larger stars, and I take gold flake. I add some glue, I paint glue on the surface, and then I added some gold chips. It's not glitter, it's more like, I don't know, but it's like flakes, not this fine glitter. So anyway, I do that here shortly. All right, and so I got the stars, and now I'm going to add the year, which was 2017. My dad came down for Thanksgiving in 2016, and then yeah, and then it was after Christmas that they went fishing. It was like January, February, because then my dad left for Oklahoma in May, and he's been there since. So I haven't seen my dad since May 2017. And so I titled this Crazy Weekend Adventure. And yeah, I haven't been home in, well, since I started renting a place. I haven't been able to go home. I miss my family. Hopefully soon things will come together for me where I can make that trip. Mateo wants to go with me, so we'll see. Maybe we can plan on next summer. Take a little trip for 2 weeks or so up north. And so once I do my title, I'm going to use some stickles as, instead of enamel dots, I'm going to use the stickles in place of enamel dots. And then that completes my layout. So when I have more done, I'll be back with those. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.